This ain't no vlog, baby. No edits, no filters. We're doing it live, raw and slow.
Oh yeah.
Like it. So don't you worry if it gets a little wild or weird tonight. Cause, ooh baby, it's time. The ship show's about to start. Oh yeah. The ship show's about to start. Baby. The lights are low, the vibes on cue. We don't promise perfection. Baby, one thing's true. Yeah. The ship show's about to start. Roosters pressing buttons like a sweet foreplay. When I press those buttons, it could be ecstasy. Audio's a mess, but girl, don't stress. We sound better when we're all undressed. Come on, baby. The ship show's about to start. Oh, baby. Mic check, 1, 2. Going all night, baby, just for you. When we come late. But that's better than coming early, if you know what I mean, babe. Talking long kiss, stroke that grass so fine. Baby, talking golf swing, cruising line. Larry's off playing hockey, but tonight we're still naughty. We might just call a friend and make it a three-way party. Ooh, baby, plug it in slow. Turn that gain down low. Even if you can't hear us, baby, we still got the drip. Yeah, we still got the drip. The ship show's about to start. Oh, yeah. Grab your drink, grab your heart. We're cruising through the static and sparks. Cause the ship show's about to start. Yeah, baby. Don't touch that dial unless it's Rooster's dial. The ship show's here. It's time. The ship show's about to start. The ship show's about to start. Yeah, baby. Light those candles. Dim those LEDs. The ship show.
YouTube camera.
Chisel from Ukraine land. Wearing speedos on Lido, hairy, but I'm sexy man. Security boss and ship show aisle, and I go the whole place and I be ship show style. I be chugging, I be swigging, and Mallart's my fuel. Always balanced, I put the P in pool. pH perfect, that's #1 rule. And the chisel torch himself, no chemistry school. I'm up the chisel, skeet, skeet. Hammer tearing my pants, cause the speedo packing heat. Me and Itch got the drip. On the cruise, who's
Up the chisel in the house, mother cluckers!
Hello?
Hey, yo. What's up?
Nothing, B. Watching the game, having a bud. What's up with you?
Nothing. Watching the game, having a bud.
True. True.
What's up?
Yo, who's that?
Yo, pick up the phone.
Hello? Yo, where's Dookie?
Yo, Dookie!
Yo. What's up? What's up? Hold on. Hello? What's up? Hold on. Let me call Angela Williams. What's up?
Hold on, you know what? We should call Trevor.
What's up? Let me call Paul.
Going for Paul.
What's up?
Hang on, I'll call Carla.
Hello? Hello? What's up?
What's up? Hold on, I gotta call Tiffany.
Hello? What's up? Oh, hold on. Let me call Big Pop.
What's up? Oh, hang on. Let me call Kevin. Hang on.
What's up? Hold on. Jimmy's on the other line. Let me put you on hold.
I got an idea. Let's FaceTime the Q's Cruisers.
Hey, where's Doodles?
What's that? Did anybody hear from Jay?
Hello? Oh, hey. What's up?
Let's call some of the coop.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up?
So what's up, B?
Watching the game, having a bud.
True. True.
What's up?
Hi, shipheads. It's me, Baby Trev. I can't believe everybody from the ship show is here. Well, tonight we've got lots to talk about, and probably talk a little bit about the Girls Just Want to Have Fun cruise, and probably lots about Bromania. My daddy Trevor's going.
Maybe not Bromania.
Yeah. My mummy Willow's not happy that he's going, but I know he has to do the right thing. So, everyone have a good night. I gotta go have my milk now. But
Yes! Hey! Hi, you guys! Oh, man! Oh, man! Hey, Baka!
The ship show.
Oh, man!
Exciting and new.
Oh, man! We have...
Tonight.
Oh, man! Yes! Hey! Oh, hey! Oh, man! We have been...
Wednesdays at 9.
Hey, Baka!
We're late again for the 100th time. Cruise tales are told in Larry's own way. He's laughing so hard. What did he just say? The ship
Ship Show. Rooster and Larry will bring the fun. The ship show.
The Ship Show, promising nothing to anyone. With the coop aboard, the chaos is sublime. The show's starting now. Will it work this time?
The Ship Show.
Oh,
The Ship Show.
Oh, oh, oh.
The Ship Show.
Hey, Ship Show.
The Ship Show.
Oh,
The Ship Show.
Welcome to the Ship Show, Mother Cluckers.
I don't even want to press the button. I don't know if it works. I don't know if it's going to work. Do we got Arnold? Yeah, I can hear him. Can you guys hear him? What's
I still say that's got to be one of the best things we've ever done.
Oh, for sure.
So awesome.
Absolutely.
How that didn't get, that needed to get 40 million views, I swear to God. How it didn't, I don't have any idea.
Well, because, you know, I mean, I know why.
Why?
Because I don't properly tag things or market them.
It doesn't matter. Like, that should have gone viral somehow. Like, someone should have picked that up and like put it on, you know, something that gets like a gazillion views or something like that. So I think we got gypped on that one, but it's all right. Still got to work for a living.
Yeah. I'm trying to get your name to come up. I put your name on there. Let's see if I do this. There you go. KumpThumpin. There you are. There you are. Kelly Madison says we're looking and sounding good. Kevin Brubaker says he blames Pal Cetera. I blame Bluetooth audio is what I blame, quite frankly. Because I was on the phone with Arnold. I made a crucial mistake, which is typical around here. I was on the phone with Arnold trying to test audio, but we were connected by Bluetooth through my mixing board. Long story short, I was routing audio. Forget it. Anyhow, I can tell you this. Grammatically speaking, I'm on point this evening.
So far.
That is not something I can say for someone whose last name is a synonym of a nut that people like to eat, which is an almond. Tess Almond thinks that she can correct me now because she got some weird what do you call it? Score on one of those Facebook silly polls that really just take your personal information and use it against you later. That said she's a grammatical genius. She's not a grammatical genius, as is very apparent in this chat, but she is a cruising genius. I'll give her that. Here she is on the Carnival. Is it the Freedom? Oh, for crying out loud. I can't remember the ship.
It's the Grundle.
The Carnival Grundle. That's it. She's with Pam Chicken Dance Chance. She's also with Lori and Mike Cray that I know of. And let's see. Tess, Pam Chicken Dance Chance, Lori, Mike Cray, Tess. Is there more? They went to the Bearded Clam today. They got their Bearded Clam shots. Looks like they had a good time.
I'm jealous. I'm insanely jealous. I wanted to be there.
And they earned their pins. They got their Ship Show shot. There is a pin in the Zazzle store. If you go to the Ship Show Zazzle store and you got a shot at the Bearded Clam, You've earned that pin. Congratulations.
I have that pin.
Yes. You earned it by default because that's our default location on Bromania. Party
It
on the
is.
Sea is saying hi, people. He says, Jose Lara, John Belosin, Brandolina, 94,
Brandy,
and Crazy Gato Travelosa.
Mm-hmm.
He says, hey, guys. It wasn't free, though. What wasn't free? Yeah, well, I mean, it's free.
No.
Your ship show shot is free if you bagok at her. What are you talking about? Don't
The
tell me you
shot's
had to
free.
pay.
The pin's not.
Oh, yeah, the pin's not free. I mean, for crying out loud, if I bought a pin for everybody who earned one, I would be about $20 in the hole right now.
Right.
And I just bought a console stereo this afternoon. That cost me $20. I should have put a picture in here, but I'll show it to you very quick. I took a picture of it. Check out this beautiful piece of on focus. Come on. There you go. I bought a console stereo. It's got a record player and it's got a 8-track player in it. Now, I can tell you that the power button doesn't turn it off. The volume button crackles when I turn it. And the 8-track player doesn't work. And I don't think the record player works. But
Other than that, it's fine.
other than that, it's glorious. But
How come it's not sitting on your new couch? That's the real question. Shouldn't it be on that couch?
no, you don't put that on the couch. It's like a freaking 4-foot long stereo. My intentions are to soup it up with some really good speakers and be able to stream to it via Bluetooth. Now, that being said, there are plenty of sources on Facebook Marketplace where I can get replacement 8-track player and record player that will fit into those slots for less than $10 a piece. Also, this console player came with a Boz Scaggs 8-track
Quality.
and some sort of country LP, but I don't know what it's like. The country's greatest hits of 1978 or something like that.
It's a good year.
Put a matchbook in the 8-track next to the tape. Big Al's onto something.
Yeah.
I was just telling someone today that, my musical journey began as a musician in the basement of our house in Worcester, Ohio, where we had a entertainment center that was made of concrete square block formed bricks that were decorative, There was a slat of like 4x2 wood and then a brick that was 18 by 18, then another slat and then another slat. And within that entertainment center was a stereo. And it had an 8-track player. And my introduction to recorded music was in our basement. I'm talking Three Dog Night. I'm talking Linda Ronstadt. I'm talking Jim Croce.
Nice.
I'm talking James Taylor. The Eagles. Steve Miller Band. And many more. That's all I had for music. And I learned all the tricks in playing an 8-track. For those of you old enough, like an 8-track allowed you to somewhat fast forward to the next track. But then if you wanted to get back to the other side, you had to flip it over. But that was my introduction to music. So I was kind of excited when I poked that 8-track into the machine, but it made a noise that sounded similar to a jet taking off when there's something wrong in the engine. So I quickly pulled it out.
Yeah, you got to pull it out when something's wrong with the engine, let me tell you.
Well, trust me. I got a message from my kid in like right when the live stream was playing because of this song. Hold on.
Yeah, baby. Light those candles. Dim those LEDs. This ain't no vlog, baby. No edits, no filters. We're doing it live, raw and slow, just the way you like it. So don't you worry if it gets a little wild or weird tonight. 'Cause, ooh, baby.
Yeah.
The
Ship show's about to start. Ooh, baby.
The ship show's about to start.
Oh, yeah. Give it to me now. Okay, so Arnold, Caitlin, she called me like 4 times in a row. I'm like, what the heck, man? I just went live. She's like, are you a swinger? And I'm here to state publicly that I am not a swinger. You have never seen an upside down pineapple on my door.
No.
Nor will you. Okay?
Same here.
But the ship show's about to start. That was hot fire. Let's just be honest. Let's be honest. Hot fire all the way around. And it took me a long time to get that to work, quite frankly. Dad says Google 8-track head cleaner, it'll fix it. Maybe so, but I'm pretty sure there's a mechanical issue. Not to mention probably a significant electrical issue, considering the fact that when I hit the power button, it doesn't turn off. But, well, you know, I just brought it home today. It was $20. I can get one that I know functions for like $120, but I bought this one because I like the look of it. $20. I don't care necessarily that it works. I'm not. Arnold, I promise you, I am not going to go down that vinyl road. I've seen what happened to Tony Barnett, and I will take it to an extreme way beyond what he's done, and I don't have that kind of money.
Heck with vinyl, how many 8-tracks do you have outside of your Boz Skaggs collection?
None. I wish Big Al still had it. I'm guessing Big Al got rid of those 8-tracks, but boy, those 8-tracks were the soundtrack of my prepubescent life. For real.
I remember those in the car when I was growing up. My parents had an 8-track player in the car.
I mean, I can't tell you how many times I listened to Bad Leroy Brown when I was a kid. But it was a lot more than most kids that are my age now today. I can tell you that. Listen, it's been a busy week in the cruise community. The Arnold and Dana and Marianne, the whole family was cruising, for crying out loud. You guys went on a cruise, right? What ship? What was the itinerary? Tell us.
It was our first actual princess cruise. It was on the Grand Princess, which is one of the older princess ships. But we wanted to try Princess.
All right.
And we also wanted to cruise out of San Juan. So we cruised out of San Juan. So yeah, it was San Juan, Tortola, St. Kitts.
A lot of people don't realize it's actually pronounced Juan.
San Juan.
A lot of people don't realize that in the cruise community.
They don't
Something
realize
that you learn over
San
time.
Juan either.
It's like when people call the ship a boat.
A boat, yeah.
It's, San Juan. But
yeah.
Yes, you can correct me on that. That's what you're looking for. I kid. We'll get back to this princess discussion because I do want to talk about that. Lolly says, Brandon Lee 94, love that. Glad you guys had an amazing time. I am always ready. Shout out to the Late Night Snacking Society.
Yes.
Recruited a couple new young members. Trevor and Lolly were on a cruise recently with the whole fam. That looked like a good time. I wasn't on any cruises, actually. So the FOMO's been real, and the FOMO has been in a very strong level. The girls' cruise happened. The girls just want to have fun. Probably should have been rebranded to something else. That's my opinion. But we'll save that conversation for another day. I kid, but we always wanted bromania and homania, but it didn't work out. So it's probably for the best, right? I mean, how many people want to walk on board the ship with the Hulk Hogan shirt that says homania on it, besides a few?
You'd be surprised.
I know 2 people that would.
Yep.
I do know that. Waves are too loud. I didn't hear it well enough to know what to correct. But I'll replay the ways. What? Okay, Tess. Yeah, you're proving that your correction ability is negated by your inability to type on your stinking phone. Yeah. You can't correct people when you incorrectly. Listen. Let's just put weird freaking lip masks on our lips and have fun on a cruise. Let's worry less about grammatical correction and more about Arnold's what looks to be a pelican behind his.
Look at this.
That
See who's here? Remember Finn? He's
That's
getting
Phineas.
so big.
I want to know, is that a pelican behind you? Is there a pelican cookie jar? What is that thing behind you?
Is there a pelican behind me? I don't even know. Hang on.
What is that thing? It looks like a seagull cookie jar.
It's a gnome. Hang on.
Let me see this. John V says, I'm down to wear a Homania shirt. Wait, Arnold, I didn't see it. I was reading the comments.
Oh, good Lord. Hang on. It's a gnome.
Oh, I see it now. Okay. All right.
Yep.
It looked like a pelican or a seagull from...
No, just a gnome. And it actually is completely empty. Yeah, it has nothing in it. So it's
Kelly Madison said something I always say. She's got FOMO unless I squeeze one in. But she's talking about for cruising. She doesn't have one until May 26th. Wait a minute. May 26th? I thought, wait a second. Kelly Madison is going on a different cruise? Don't we cruise out May 27th?
No, April 27th.
Okay, never mind, Kelly. Sorry. Come celebrate your 53rd birthday with us, says Kevin Brubaker. What's he talking about? He said it to me. I think I will be 53. Wow.
I didn't see that one.
I can tell you this. I'm getting really good at golf.
Are you? I played tonight. I'm not getting good. I haven't been good all year. I've been terrible all year, and I'm kind of excited that the season's over.
It's not showing in my scores, but it's showing on the range. And that's what I, at this point count. If I have a good range session, that's better than a good round of golf, in my opinion. But speaking of golf, and I'll keep it short, this weekend, I went up north with my dentist, not Arnold, my other dentist. And like when I say up north in Michigan, up north is a thing in Michigan. Like it's not the same as where I live. I'm Western Michigan, probably mid southwestern. Up north, they're about 3 weeks ahead of us as far as seasons go. Arnold, I'm telling you, I golfed up at Shanty Creek Resort in Bel Air, Michigan, if anybody wants to Google it. I saw colors of trees that I have never seen in my life. I swear to you, it was unbelievable. I make fun of people. Oh, we're going to go on the foliage cruise in New Hampshire and Maine. I'm like, okay, yeah, let's go look at some leaves. So why don't you just look out your back window, for crying out loud? You'll see some leaves. But, okay, I will admit, I know it's not the UP, but I'm talking about up north. You know what up north means, Pam.
Up north. Yep.
Anything near Gaylord or Traverse City, anything 3 hours north of me is up north. So, anyway, I cannot believe the scenery, and I posted a picture in the Facebook group. I somehow managed to inadvertently match the scenery. I blended in like a cheetah in a polka dot factory.
That was a great picture, by the way.
Well, props to Bunta. He gave it a little razzle dazzle.
Yeah, that was great.
But I see Jimmy's here. Welcome, Jimmy. Jamie from Sharon at Sea Travel, America's #1 travel agent. Not just America, but North America's #1 travel agent. I'm sure Jamie's spending most of his evenings massaging Sharon's legs from all the walking that she had to do on the girls' cruise. Looked like everybody had a fantastic time on that trip, as they did the year before. I saw a ton of posts, and can't say I had FOMO, only because boy, would I stick out on the girls. I don't know. I might blend in pretty good. Anyway, my point is, we golfed. We were supposed to golf 18 holes on Saturday and 18 holes on Sunday. We got there on Saturday at like 10 o'clock, teed off at 11. We played the first 9 holes. We looked at the weather for the next day, and we're like, oh, my God, 100% chance of rain tomorrow. So we said, okay, how about we play 27 holes today, just in case we get rained out. And so we played 18 holes. This resort has 5 courses.
Wow.
5 18-hole courses. We played 18 holes at Cedar River, and then we called and got 9 holes at like 4 o'clock at another course, and I can't remember the name. And it was glorious. But then, of course, Saturday or Sunday, we woke up, the rain was relentless. Mind you, some people were still golfing. And I haven't even gotten to the point of this story yet. But it was a great time. But on Saturday, mid-round in my front 9, I was playing horrible anyway. I get a call from Kelly. She's like, the basement smells like crap. I'm like, what are you talking about? Because you know me, I'm like all about scent. Like if I smell a bad smell, I haven't recovered. I don't think I ever will from the COVID thing because I can't smell like I used to. But I came home from the trip to find out that the filter for my aquarium had leaked. And it leaked about 7 or 8 gallons of aquarium water into the carpet of my basement while I was gone. And I came home. What, is that in your mouth? No, I feel like I have 2 toddlers.
Oh, my.
But anyway, I came home and the carpet was soaked. Luckily, it didn't get to my bar to where it messed up the drywall and the wood, but it was soaked and smelly. So, Crazy Cat Traveler says, "Can we just go back to Finn?" and Jamie Woolhide says, "There's a point to your stories." My point is, the last couple days in the midst of my 1970s mid-modern remodel, I've spent the last 2.5 days shampooing carpet and trying to get the smell out, which I think I've been successful. I have a huge industrial fan running, not at the moment, but I dried it out. It's dry, humidifier, everything's good. My in-laws are coming this weekend. It's been a total mess. So the fact that we were even able to go live ties this all back to what the story was that I was telling you. Props to me, despite all the obstacles, for making it work, because I need praise. And I need lots of it.
I mean, what the people are really waiting for is to know how the Amazon box is working.
Oh, let me update you on that. Jimmy says the in-laws, how exciting. So I filed a claim. I posted the video in the Facebook group and of the guy driving through my lawn, right? And I posted pictures of like his tire tracks coming out of my lawn and still wet on my driveway to his tire. I sent all that to Amazon and they sent it back to me and said, "We ain't doing squat. We feel like this is negligible," which it took me 4 hours to fix. And it's not going to recover this year, maybe next year, but I guarantee I'm going to have to seed more. Anyhow, I responded back to them and said, "Look, I'm not looking for your money. I'm looking for resolution. I've called 10 times trying to get you to freaking change my geolocation for all deliveries from Amazon to this address, to this exact coordinate." Arnold, I'm telling you, I Google Earth the exact coordinates of my house. And I sent an email. You have no idea how difficult it is. 2 times this week, Amazon drove in my driveway. They said they've taken care of it. It's been escalated. That's the word they use, escalated. And I will receive a phone call within the next 48 hours from management to confirm. Never once got a call, and I highly doubt it was ever escalated. So I will say on Friday evening when I was mowing, an Amazon driver pulled up and walked up to my Amazon delivery box about ready to make a delivery. I was a little upset because I was right there. I wasn't going to be like, "Okay, use the box." I took it from him. You know what I'm saying? But I went as far as to install pavers, Arnold. I installed pavers that lead up to the box. Huge sign on the box that says Amazon and instructions on how to open the stinking daggone freaking box. I've had no luck with this.
So has nothing ever been delivered in the box?
That I know of. No. Honestly, I can tell you that no. But I did, with the help of a good friend of mine known as Chip. That's what I named my ChatGPT custom assistant. I did manage to track down an email address for the Grand Rapids distribution center, and I sent an email and got a response from them this morning saying that they would forward it to the appropriate people. However, my luck with Amazon has been terrible, so I'm not holding my breath. But for all the work I did for that, it shouldn't be that hard. There's other neighbors in our neighborhood that have those boxes, no issues. The problem is my driveway is so long that Amazon won't credit the drivers for a delivery unless they get within a certain number of feet of what Google Earth says is the geolocation for my house. And by the way, if you think I'm slurring, it's because my tooth still hasn't been fixed. I'm wearing this retainer and it makes me slur. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness. It looks good though.
I still have 2 weeks to go. Now, you know what's funny? Even more funny about this? They made me one. I somehow misplaced it, and I went on that golf trip this weekend with my dentist. He would not let me leave for the golf trip because he was going to be with his brother and other friends of his unless I got another one. So he made me come in Friday afternoon to get fitted for another one so that I would not present myself missing a tooth, knowing that he was my dentist, which I thought was kind of funny. So I did. I did.
Funny.
And he made me 2 just in case. Because I still have 2 more months to go before I can get my implant installed. So Arnold, I really want to know, and I believe that the people watching, I feel like in the cruise community, especially for those who have done like Royal and Carnival, there's a lot of people that want to know, like, what's it like on Princess? I know, Sharon at Sea, they've all documented it, but I want to know from a contrarian like yourself, what your opinion is on that. Teeth are to John like reading glasses are to me. You don't have to show off that you have a long one.
A tooth supremacist.
Wait a minute. I'm not showing off. You can't show off when it's factual. Sometimes you just can't hide it. Anyway, Big Al says, "No, Kevin, it's a Clayco jinx." I agree, Dad. It is. It's. There are so many things that happen to me in my office that they're like only Clayco. Like this. Like this. See that? See that? It looks much better now, but a week ago it was horrible. I was trying to polish my golf clubs, right? With my bench grinder. I freaking accidentally took the wrong angle and rubbed my elbow up against the other wheel of the bench grinder that happened to be metal. Peeled off, about 2/64 of an inch of my skin. But anyway, Arnold, tell us in a nutshell what you think. Well, first of all, one word to describe Princess Cruise Line.
One word. Civilized.
Okay, is Dana nearby?
No, she's pretty sick. She just went to bed.
I heard her hacking away when we were testing the audio. So
yeah, she didn't even play golf tonight, if that tells you anything. So no, she actually went to the doctor. She has the flu or something. So yeah, no, she's not here. But no, Jamie, we did not have Victor serving us, but I was trying to find, they don't have the name tags like they do on the Royals, for like the waiters and stuff. I was trying to find one that said Victor and take a picture of it, but they didn't have it.
Yeah, Jamie says, Arnold, hopefully you didn't have Victor serving you.
No, we talked about Victor though. So funny.
Kevin Brubaker said, I jumped my bike into a tree when I was a kid and knocked out my tooth. Also, well, the ground knocked it out, but the tree clotheslined me off of the bike.
Oh my gosh.
That sounds like something that would happen to me, on a Tuesday. Anyway, continue.
No, Princess was great. I'm definitely going to do another Princess. In fact, we're thinking of booking another one for next fall as well. Still have to figure out Romania though.
Dana's a princess, so I get it.
She is a princess. So
yeah. What about Romania on Princess?
It would work. I don't see why not. So
wait, could you imagine Trevor prancing across the Lido in his boxers on Princess?
Unfortunately, I've seen Trevor dancing across the Lido in his boxers on Royal, so I don't need to imagine it on Princess because it's basically the same thing. In fact, I have pictures of it, and I think I have a video of it as well. The problem with Princess for Romania is that pretty much all the bars were closed by midnight or even 11, except for casino, and they have a nightclub. But you know how we always go to the nightclub in Romania and it says oots, oots, oots. And it's like there's a whole bunch of people up there just like jumping.
They're playing "We Coming to America Today."
Princess is nothing like that. There's like 11 people. They're all over 50.
Amy Elke says Princess couldn't handle you guys. Joni Bieski. Joni Bałwinski. Is Bromania civilized?
No, not at all. But no,
maybe that's what they need.
A little early. Do we? I don't know. Do we ever even get in our room before 2?
No, I'd be disappointed when the bars close early on Bromania.
That's the one thing that was a little bit, less fun. But
is it a 15 drink minimum?
Yeah, it's the same rules.
Did you have the drink package?
Yes, we had the Princess Plus package, so we got drinks. So yeah, it's the 15 drink limit. None of us, I don't think, got near it, but there no receipts. However, don't sign a receipt.
That's a plus. What did you think of the jammer, the coin, the medallion?
The medallion's great. You get anywhere near your room, it just unlocks it for you. We bought the little bracelet, so you just put it there, so I don't have to worry about where's my card. Is my card in my pocket? I can jump in the pool and not worry about it. They'll bring you drinks and food to pretty much wherever this is, except the casino. By the way, I noticed we were in the casino watching the Bears on Monday night because Dana's a big Bears fan, and we're sitting there at the casino bar watching the game, and we're like, let's get some food. So we get on the app and order it, and it takes the order, and then like a minute later, it cancels it. Now, when it takes the order, it even tells you where you are. Oh yeah, you're on deck 6 casino. Okay, confirmed. Then 2 minutes later, canceled for no reason. We did it 3 times, and finally, I was at the bartender. I'm like, I can't order food. He's like, yeah, you're not allowed to have any food in here, so they don't deliver in here. I'm like, what? The order, like it literally tells me I'm on deck 6 in the casino.
Yeah, there should be. I mean, that's a simple code.
Yes, or
that tells you to like it should say, okay, we got your order, but you need to meet us at this location.
Or if it's going to cancel your order, give me some feedback. Why'd you cancel it? Like, don't just tell me it's canceled. Like, canceled because no food in the casino. Like, great, then I know.
Right.
But yeah. So, but
well, they don't give you feedback when they cancel your ports either. So, I mean,
true. But the medallion's cool though. So, 100% a medallion fan.
What about
definitely a Princess fan?
What about Sail Away?
Not much of it. There was no Sail Away.
What about the cruise director?
Cruise director was around a lot. He was pretty cool. It's
Garrett's here.
Oh, Garrett.
He's here to say goodnight. I didn't even notice he was here earlier.
Oh, he just stopped in to say goodnight. Hi guys, night. The whole like we saw like the late night adult comedian. And he didn't say one cuss word, if that's, and there was like, I mean, was it a little bit more risque than his regular routine? Maybe, but it was definitely a PG. And that might have been just the one guy, but I mean, it's definitely not nearly as much of a party atmosphere as Carnival, which is usually a good thing. But I will say also, hardly any kids. But I will say we cruised out of San Juan, which is probably less kids than San Juan, which is going to be way less kids than like say Miami or, Orlando or something like that. Although it was fall break when we left, we flew out, cruise was Sunday. We flew out Friday morning at 5:40. Usually nobody at the airport on a Friday at 5:40. We get to the airport and there's 900 million people in line. I'm like, what in the heck is going on? And they're all like, oh, well, it's fall break. Everyone's leaving for vacation. I'm like,
oh, Jimmy says that
it was fall break.
The Princess Medallion was great. I ordered a Bloody Mary to the Lido deck before the Lido bars were even open. That's kind of cool. I didn't know you could order drinks with your medallion.
Yeah, you can. You can actually. In fact, we were sitting at one of the bars, and
that's pretty cool.
Some waitress walked up that was serving one of the medallions and tried to get a drink, and they're like, "Oh no, you can only get that drink at some other bar." And she's like, "Oh my god!" So she had to like run up to like deck 12 on this one bar that got that one drink, and then had to go bring it all the way back down for the one dude that ordered it. So they hustled.
I would be that guy.
Cool. I know you would. But yeah, so I definitely like it. I don't know if there was so many less kids just because it was out of San Juan versus mainland. But we're definitely gonna do Princess again. I like just that it was a little bit calmer. It wasn't as you see the crazy stuff going on. The pool deck, we were pretty much always able to get a chair. And then the pool was rarely crowded. Like, a lot of times you have a hard time finding a seat around the pool. Like, you want to put your feet in, like it's just packed. Nah, plenty of time, plenty of room. There was a sexy legs contest, but there was no belly flop contest. They certainly don't have anything like Crazy Quest like Royal does. So, it's a little tamer environment, which is fine. It's definitely a slightly older crowd than you get on Carnival or Royal, but 100% liked it. Absolutely going to do it again.
So
food was really good. And again, it's all subjective, right? Food is, but for me, like the menus, and I should have taken some pictures, but I didn't. There were so many options that I liked. It was a typical menu, right? You had like 4 or 5 appetizers, maybe 5 mains with like the 4 or 5 regular ones they do every night, and then 4 or 5 desserts. So it was a typical menu that you'd get on any cruise line, but I don't know, it just catered to me. Like,
did anything stand out like service wise as far as like attention to detail or you know what I'm saying? Or was it like your typical what you're used to?
It was pretty typical. I mean, the bartenders, of course, were good if you went to the same bar, and we got to know them pretty well. Our room steward was great. I mean, I don't know how many times he was in the room, but I swear to God, every time we left the room, we came back, you could tell he had been there. So now I know a lot of cruise lines were going to like the 1 time a day service.
Yeah.
That dude was in there, I swear, every 10 minutes. Because like we'd go in there to change clothes, and I'd like, sit on the bed or move something. We'd come back and like it would all be fixed. So he was great.
What about towel animals? Did you get any?
We did not get any towel animals.
Outrage.
He was in everybody's room every 5 minutes. I don't know.
Outrage. Well, okay. So I know we're currently talking about Arnold's trip, but speaking of security, they've been to our cabin twice. Okay. But it gets better. Where'd it go? Tess messed with. Wait. Oh, it jumped on me. Don't listen to Tess. Only once was Pam's fault.
Oh, I'm seeing this now.
They're going to have to call in and explain this after Arnold's done.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that sounds good.
Because that, if you listen closely to this.
Yeah, baby. Light those candles. Dim those LEDs. This ain't no vlog, baby. No edits, no filters. We're doing it live, raw and slow, just the way you like it. So don't you worry if it gets a little wild or weird tonight. 'Cause, ooh, baby, it's time. The ship show's about to start.
If you listen to that song at all, you would know that there was mention that there could be a guest call in. So we'll get to that. Okay, so it was pretty typical, service wise and stuff. We know the bars closed earlier. The ship, did it stand out in any way?
Other than the fact that it wasn't that crowded, even though the cruise was pretty full.
Good night, Big Al.
100%, but it was up there.
General Cruz says it sounds scandalous. Wait. Flamingo Pam says Tess didn't close her side of the curtain. You know what? I'll just wait till they call.
I don't know. I think we need pictures.
Yeah, that sounds strange to me.
No, Trevor, they did not have a beer in the headlights on Princess.
Do you think that Marianne and... Marianne, you're here in the chat. Do you agree with what Arnold's been saying? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious.
Yeah, I think we all enjoyed it. We did Chef's Table. I sent you a lot of the pictures.
Yeah,
of the
you
food.
didn't seem very impressed.
You know what? It was so the weird thing about this Chef's Table is it's the first time I've done a Chef's Table where it wasn't in its own room. Like we had a big table in the middle of the MDR, which was kind of weird. And I asked about that. I'm like, wow, this is kind of weird. And they're like, well, on the bigger newer princess ships, they have their own room, but this is a smaller ship and they don't have a room they can use for it. So they just kind of have it in the middle. The experience was okay. The food was good. I think that the sommeliers on Royal are usually pretty good and entertaining, and those seem to be the best. I mean, the menu never changes, so they always get docked for that.
I'd appreciate it if you'd pronounce it correctly. It's sommelier.
Sommelier. Sommelier. The sommelier.
It's the smellier.
The smellier. The smelliers on Royal were the best. But yeah, so the fact that it wasn't in its own room, we were just kind of mixed in with everybody else, and at times it was kind of hard to hear what he was saying because there was literally people 8 feet from us having a regular dinner. I thought it was kind of strange. It was a bit weird, and the dining room wasn't even that crowded. And I'm thinking, well, okay, why not just give us a section and don't put anybody else in this section? But like, there's people sitting like 8 feet this way from us, but yet way over here, there's all kinds of empty tables. And I know that they're trying to spread the load out for waiters, but I'm like, come on, this is Chef's Table.
It's important to spread the load out. Steve Morales says at the Park and Fly having drinks headed to Galveston. Well,
nice.
Hopefully, you're going on a cruise out of Galveston. You want the juicy details, Steve Morales? You'll have to ask Ted's and Pam. A lot of people don't realize that on the girls just want to have cruise fun. Ted was there. He was hired as the fun. His name was Ted. Don't know much about him, but Chip Minsky's on the case. The firm's looking into it. Steve, I'm out of Galveston. What ship are you going on? Oh, Rhonda Carney's getting ready to cruise again.
Way to go, Rhonda.
Apparently, the girls can't call. The ship's Wi-Fi won't let them call. If someone's got an iPhone, go to your settings, go to cellular, and click the allow Wi-Fi calling. You can call. There you go.
We made calls for a lot of times.
Yeah.
Flam Pam, it was the Grand Princess. And ironically,
Rhonda's on a cruise right now, too. For crying out loud, I forgot.
Everybody's on a cruise. I mean, except John. That's okay.
Yeah, and I'm catching crap for the cruises I got going. I mean, for heaven's sakes alive. He's going on the Beach Please group cruise on the Jubilee. Fist bump.
There you go.
I'm doing a side-by-side, says Rhonda. Nice.
That's cool.
Lori Cray says, Kyle!
Who's Kyle?
I think Kyle was actually the nickname of the hired. Girls just want to have fun.
Oh, okay. All right.
And I'm pretty sure it was actually Kyle Slocum.
Jenny Bieske, yes, Princess is Carnival's version of Celebrity, as Celebrity is to Royal. So yes, it's kind of the same thing.
Tess Almond says Kyle is real. Yeah, Kyle Slocum. He's the distant relative of someone else I know whose last name rhymes with Slocum.
Yeah, fun times.
Secret Service Kyle, says Linda Land. Oh, we're getting a call.
Oh, boy, here we go.
Should I answer, Arnold?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello. Welcome to the Ship Show. Please hold while your call is transferred. You have reached the Ship Show hotline. Please ask any questions that you have, and they will be forwarded to the appropriate. What's going on, Pam? Wait. How come you're not playing through the jammer? Hold on, wait. You're not playing through the right. Hold on.
Audio issues.
You should be playing through the Bluetooth. Hold on a minute. And by the way, Pam, you might... Okay, wait. All right. There we go. Okay, can you guys hear Pam? Because it's not coming through the Bluetooth as it should be. It was for a minute. But anyway, what's the story here? What's going on? What's the scandal?
The scandal is Tess is blaming me because she opened her half of the curtain and forgot to close it.
When you say her half of the curtain, what exactly do you mean?
Okay, so in the front of the ship, if you have a window, you have to close your curtain at night or keep your light off, otherwise it messes with the navigation.
And I told her when we got on board, keep your curtains closed.
I did keep my curtain closed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep your curtain closed.
This is outrageous. This is great.
Yeah. But she came back to the room before me. She should have seen it open on my side and closed it. I would have closed it for her.
I didn't
But
see
then,
it.
the second security call, I'm coming back, and I see security, and I'm just being friendly. Hey, how's it going? Everything good? Oh, yeah, everything's fine. Kept to find out. In the hallway.
What's that have to do with navigation?
Nothing. It was just two different security visits that we had.
We're blaming each other for the security coming because of being open.
By the way, hey, well, I'm trying to get this to work in so people can hear you directly. Oh wait, I think I got it. Wait, there we go. There we go. It's working. So I blame.
No.
I blame Tess.
I do too. I am not surprised, and that's okay.
I blame Tess, and here's why. Well, yeah,
Move in my face.
I just love that you guys are talking about keeping the curtains closed. Like, I don't. It's just funny to me.
Okay, it's just a thing, John, and I've had a room like this before. If it's facing the forward, there's a sign in the cabin that says, after dark, keep your curtains closed and or your lights off, because it messes with navigation. And I told her that. She didn't abide by it.
I did.
No.
I shut my side of the curtain. I did my proper due diligence.
I give in just because she's louder than me. But then, instead here comes security because she left her scooter in the hall all week. She wasn't supposed to.
The bridge can see your naked carcass if you're in those forward-facing rooms under the bridge.
My body is not a carcass, John.
I didn't say that. I was quoting General Cruz. Direct your anger.
No, you just said that.
I was reading her comment. I was reading her comment for crying out loud.
Oh, you're correcting my spelling, are you?
No, I'm not correcting your spelling. As you should not be correcting anyone else's, because the hypocrisy of your grammar correction is off the charts.
Oh, there you go. Are you happy now?
Listen, ladies, you guys. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can pull up your video because you're on the screen. Look, they're here.
Sorry. Keep in mind, I've got one ass cheek on the bed over here, so let's make the squish.
As you can see, the curtains are closed. Can you verify for us that the curtains are closed in your cabin?
Yes, they're closed. They're closed.
Good job. We don't need you running into some local fisherman because you left your curtains open.
Yes, or worse.
Or worse, yeah. Pirates.
Having dinner with these girls has been pretty exciting, says Lori Cray. Joni Beesky says Arnold's the smart one. He's just listening.
Hi, Arnold.
How are you guys?
Arnold. Dana!
Lori.
So how was your...
He's sick.
You guys had a good time at the Bearded Clam today, huh?
We
did. That shot was pretty dang good.
Yeah, you got the.
And then we had like 20 more.
What was the name of the shot?
She didn't give a name. She
Clam
just said we have a
juice.
special
It's
shot for
called
you
clam
guys.
juice.
Clam juice.
Oh,
Clam
she didn't say that. She just had like tequila, coconut rum, and
Yeah, I just called it the ship show shot.
Oh my God.
And did she know what you were talking about?
She did immediately.
She did.
Yes.
And then she tried to find your picture for us, but it was buried under ones.
But she eventually found it.
Did she find the picture?
Yeah, we have a Polaroid on the
we were
wall.
like in the right spot, and it was like, oh, there it is.
Right. And then she's trying to find the Bagak dollar, but that was buried under the Bromania stuff. I
But it
we
looks
found
like you guys
Bromania,
found
but
it.
barely.
Yeah, you guys found
And she's
it.
going to find the picture. She said she's going to find the picture and put it out more prominent. So next time anybody from the Coop Crew goes, they'll be able to find it.
Yeah.
Well, that's
The one
good
with
because
Trevor and the
we're
yellow
having a
shirt.
group excursion to the Bearded Clam on the Coop Cruise in 2026.
Oh my gosh. I told her today, I think we're coming here on the Coop Cruise. Can you imagine like 50 or more of us showing up there at one time?
There's
That would
going to be
awesome.
like 11 of us, not 50.
Oh.
11?
Yes. It'll
Well,
be
if Pam and I
perfect.
go, that might be 13.
But I can guarantee you the curtains will be wide open. All right, ladies.
Oh, I haven't posted yet.
I forgot what
Speaking of
ship
that,
you're
one more
on.
Comment. Freedom.
Oh, you are on the Freedom. Okay. All right.
One more comment. If you ever go to Celebration Key, look at the top of the sandcastle. There's a conch up there, and it looks like a bearded clam. It's hilarious.
I don't know. I think the castle looks like it's got a big dick on top of
Well,
it.
it does, but it's got a quote bearded clam halfway down. If you,
I don't even know what a bearded clam is. You guys keep talking about it.
Oh my God, you don't know what a bearded clam is? You're full of shit.
Yeah, you're full of shit.
Okay. I don't know what that is.
Are those underwear hanging up on your window?
He just wants us to say it out loud what a bearded clam is. That's all.
No, I don't. Yes, that's Pal Cetera underwear. It's a Speedo. It's a Speedo that Mike wore on the Coop Cruise.
That was funny.
All right, ladies.
That's all I can do.
Don't worry. I know what it is now. Jose Lara's been extremely descriptive in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, great. We'll have to read back.
All right. Great talking to you. I'm out of here. I'm going dancing.
Oh, there
Okay.
you go.
Don't pull a hammy. And remember, close those curtains,
Well, I already
ladies.
pulled the army.
Close those curtains, for crying out loud.
They're closed. They're closed.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. What are we doing, Arnold?
That's so funny. I love it. I love it.
Sometimes I wonder. I wonder to myself, where's the line? Did I cross it?
Oh no, I don't think you can cross the line with that group.
No. I was trying to go viral on YouTube, be famous.
Oh, there you go.
But I think I screwed my chances just now.
No. If our What's Up video didn't go viral, nothing's ever going to go viral.
Yeah, good point. Good point. Yeah, fuck that. We're not worried about that shit.
Right. It's YouTube, not Facebook. We can say
it was about that time John realized he never really had control. We have a line in here, says Mr. Z. Eat a Casabona sandwich. Agreed. I could use a Tommy Casabona Philly cheesesteak. That looks good.
Oh my gosh. They're having fun. That's
So,
for sure.
what else can you say about Princess that you haven't said already or that we may have left out? Is there anything?
No, it's a calmer experience than, Royal or Carnival. The ship was, beautiful. It's an older ship. I think it was built in like 98 or something maybe. So it's not a new ship. It's fairly small.
I'm sorry. What ship was it again?
Grand Princess.
Yeah, the one with the awesome back end. Like,
funny you should say that. It used to have the awesome back end with like the wing on top.
Yeah.
But so bit of trivia, most people don't know this. So that was the first ship in this class, and it had that back end wing thing as a nightclub. And when they built the Grand Princess, they built that back end nightclub out of steel. And after a couple of years, they realized that
it rusted
back there. No, it didn't rust, but it held the bow too far high out of the water because the back end was too heavy. So they removed it. And on the other Grand class ships, they made it out of aluminum, which is why the other Grand class ships still have that nightclub back there, but the Grand doesn't.
It's in the wing?
Yeah.
I'll be damned.
Yeah, that thing that goes across is a nightclub.
So that was the very first Princess cruise ship I ever saw, and you can see my reaction to it in the Freedom of the Seas vlog. Or maybe it's Mariner. But the first time I ever saw that ship, I was like, what the heck is that? That is gorgeous.
It's a cool ship. There's an indoor pool. There's 2 outdoor pools. You know, the usual stuff. Tons of bars, restaurants.
They call it Skywalkers?
I don't know what they call it on the other ones. It could be, but like I said, our ship didn't have it anymore because it got removed. So the nightclub was called like 15 or 105 or something like that. I think it was. But it wasn't where the other ones are. That's the difference. But no, nice ship though. It's in good shape still. We enjoyed it. The ports were cool. We went to a couple places we had never been.
Where did you go?
We went to Tortola, St. Kitts, Dominica, Grenada, and Barbados.
A lot of people don't realize it's not Tortola. It often gets mispronounced, which is weird because it's an American territory. It's Tortilla.
Tortilla? It's not Tortola?
No.
Okay.
So, you know, if you're going to come in here and be a co-host, at least pronounce the ports right.
Look, I'm not Tess. I don't pronounce things right or spell them right either. So,
good call.
If you want that, you got to get her.
What did you think of Tortola?
It was nice. We didn't do a lot. We were going to actually try to catch ferries over to St. John, but it became difficult. We would have had to.
That island is Tortoliostum.
Yeah, it's beautiful. We just went to a beach, but I mean, we would have had to have a taxi, then a water ferry to St. Thomas, and then another water ferry to St. John, and the logistics of it, trying to match everything up, just became too much.
Because you had mentioned, why would you have to go to St. Thomas when you could just take a straight shot? Like, that's silly.
You can't. There is no straight shot going from Tortola to. I mean, not with any of the public.
Right.
Regular ones.
But I'm saying there's a route. You're on the water. They could have made a right instead of a left.
Well, I mean, St. John's even closer than St. Thomas.
Right.
You're going out of the way to get St. Thomas. So yeah. Yeah. Strangely enough, you can go straight from St. Croix to St. John, but you can't go from Tortola. So who knows?
Yeah.
But it would have been, so we would have had to do taxi, water ferry, hang out at St. John, and then water ferry, taxi, and it just became.
Let me ask you this. We're going to St. John spring break, right?
Yep.
Would it be something you'd be interested in on that trip to catch a ferry to Tortola?
Yeah, if we can.
But honestly? Okay, for what reason?
I mean, we didn't do a lot, so I wouldn't mind going back just to see more of it. It was the first day. I mean, well, we got on the ship, and then the next day was Tortola. So we were just still learning the ship and stuff like that. So we really weren't off the ship. We only spent maybe a couple hours in Tortola. So, I mean, I wouldn't mind going back just because I feel like I really haven't seen it. It was probably the one port we did the least in.
Would it be something you'd want to do in St. John?
I mean, I don't know, because I feel like the beaches in Tortola were great, or would be great, but then again, would it be better than I mean, I don't know that it would be any better than St. John is. And so, I mean, if you guys wanted to go, I wouldn't say no, but I don't know that we would want to make a special trip.
No, I don't have an opinion either way. I've never been. I was just curious what you thought, based on what we know of St. John, like, would it be
I
worth
don't-
going to like one of the crazy off the beaten path beaches that we didn't get to go to yet, as opposed to going to Tortola?
I mean, I think we still have things to scope out in St. John. And I think
Yeah.
that maybe instead of Tortola, I would do something like Virgin Gorda or something like that. That's maybe a little more off the beaten path. If we're going to go somewhere else.
Sounds to, I mean, Virgin Gorda doesn't sound that appealing to me just by the, when you translate it. But I don't know much about it. Never
Right.
been there.
I haven't been there either, but yeah, no, Tortola was cool. And then we had been to St. Kitts. We just did a beach
St.
there.
John has sand fleas. Steve Morales, I've been there
What?
3 times. I've never experienced sand fleas. Now, that being said, I've been to Parris Island, South Carolina. There are sand fleas there.
That wasn't exactly a vacation, though, was it?
No, but it was. When I rank life experiences, it's high up there in best experiences of my life. I can tell you that. A lot of people like think about boot camp as like a negative experience. That was the, I mean, that was a highlight of my life, Marine Corps boot camp. I'll just say that. I like a fresh tortilla with good intentions. Wendy Johnstone, I think you
Wow.
just covered all the bases. with
Wow.
That comment right there.
That is
Holy
deep.
crap. That was fantastic. I don't know how to find anything anymore because I hate the software.
That's a super awesome comment. If I've
Right,
ever
that's what
heard
I'm
it.
trying to find, but I can't, I don't know where any of my stuff is. I think it's gone.
Oh, well.
But it was
It's the thought that counts.
a super awesome comment, for sure. How about this instead?
I feel like we need to print that somewhere on things like a fresh tortilla with good intentions.
Right. I mean, that would make a great shirt.
Oh God, look at this. Too bad Dana's not here to see this. She would be so happy.
I don't know why I can't hear it. Let's see. Maybe there's got to be a super awesome comment here.
I sent you guys the recent videos of her like doing cartwheels and getting in the high chair from this past cruise.
I'm looking for the
No.
Oh, I'll have to do that.
I don't think you did. And I don't think we have any audio playing right now.
So I don't know if we do or not. I can't hear it ever. Anyway.
I'm trying to find mature male.
Actually, I find few very. Actually, I find few very. Actually,
I hear Stella yelling up. Oh, wait. There is a super awesome comment here. I have to play that. Hey, big boy. Where is it?
Looking for the mature male.
Actually, I find feet very, very beautiful.
I'm looking for the mature male. Mature male. Mature male.
Actually, I find few very.
Gotta be a super awesome comment in here somewhere. Uh-oh. It's playing the mature males video, but I don't know
regret saying this.
if they can hear the audio. I think they can, we just can't.
I agree, Joni. Don't they look so young in that? Look how young John looks there.
I'm looking for the mature male.
What, are you saying I look old now?
No, I didn't say that. I just said you look young there.
That was like 4 years ago. I had
I find few.
Yeah, I know, but you've had a
Actually,
lot of
I find
Amazon
few
experience.
very- Actually, I find.
that's true. Oh, wait, I think I found it. Super awesome comment. That goes out
It's gonna be around.
to our girl,
Yeah, there it is.
Wendy
Hey,
Johnstone. That was a super awesome comment. She likes a tortilla
Actually, I find feet
fresh
very, very beautiful.
with good intention. I got to make a shirt out of that. I will do it in the morning.
Actually, I find
That
few
is good.
very.
The GIT. Get
Go on now, get.
good intentions tortilla.
I'm looking for the mature male.
Or
I'm looking for the mature male.
Attention.
Hashtag.
It's get.
Hashtag mature.
We'll figure it out. John looking solid in the gray shirt. Doodle's
Actually,
got
I
the
find
salt
feud
and pepper.
very- Actually, I find feud very. Actually,
John's
I
a
find
grandpa
mature
now.
male.
I am. I am.
Surprise you.
I am. But listen, we've done all the things. Hey, big boy. We came in late, which is important. around here.
I find
Expected.
Yes.
I'm looking for
Time for me.
mature male.
Find.
It's better to come late
Actually,
than
I
early.
find
right?
feud very.
Hey, big boy.
This is our song. It's still showing the mature
It
man.
is. It is.
I'm looking for the mature male.
All right, Arnold. Give us your final thoughts on this whole live stream. Anything? Tell us what you want to say. Just put it out there in the ether.
You know, I thought this was the best live stream I've ever been a part of in my entire life, and I was proud to be a part of it.
That's awesome. What are your thoughts on Bromania? I think it's time, and I haven't brought this up publicly. This is an exclusive. It's time for us to update the messenger. There's several people not in the group as we start planning Bromania 2026.
Yeah.
How do we do that?
We gotta. Well,
you're the logistics manager.
So here's the way I feel about it. I think we need to figure out what it's going to be, when it's going to be, and then
right.
If we want to invite other people, we do that. And if they
no, but there's
accept
already
that
been
invitation, then
there's
they
already
are
other people that have been.
But we don't know if they're going.
Well, right, but one of them. There's
no, we're not skipping 2026. It's just probably going.
There's
to be
requirement that must adhere to that.
The initiation.
No, it has to do with the end of the month, beginning of the month type thing. One of our participants cannot participate if, anyway, I shouldn't have brought that up. Anyway, listen, everybody, be nice to each other online. There's been a lot of things going on in this world, and the only thing that you can do to affect this world positively is to be positive. And if you think that your politics are somehow affecting this world positively, I can positively tell you that that's a negative. You aren't affecting anything with your politics except for getting likes from people that you don't know that apparently have the same mindset. Listen, nice to each other. Smile, bagok when you can.
We begawked quite a bit on the cruise.